What do you do when you're dealing with somebody who is really aggressive towards you, does not give you the opportunity to explain yourself, starts to attack you, and makes you feel like your world is crumbling around you? Welcome back to the channel. My name's The Hope Coach, and I wanted to tell you how difficult it can be when you come across somebody who is important to you, but they don't treat you with respect, they don't show you love, they don't show any kindness to you, they just want to attack you. And it hurts. It really, really hurts. And it makes you just want to cry, give up, and not want to serve people anymore. So how do you handle it? Well, yesterday I had the opportunity to deal with somebody like this. At this time of year, we do a lot of cleaning for schools, and there was a new manager who had come on board, facilities manager, and I was inducting several new staff all at once, and we were standing in the car park. I was talking about the protocol for being at this school and the requirement to be safe and to follow all the procedures and any instructions from staff. Well, at that point, I was grabbed on the arm and asked to come into an office. I was then told that I was doing everything wrong, that I hadn't signed in yet, that I was disobeying school policy, and the list went on and on and on. And I started crying, and he said, "What's the matter?" And I said, "Well, I am only here to help you. I am trying to do everything in my power to make your job easier. I am trying to ensure that not only do we deliver on what your needs are, but we exceed them. And I feel," that's an important part of this story, "I feel as if you are tearing me down. I feel attacked. I feel unappreciated. And I just want to give up, and I want to take my team and leave." And he put his hand on my shoulder and he said, "David, that's not my intention. I'm so sorry. I just need to make sure that everybody is doing the right thing." And I said, "I completely understand that, and that's why I was trying to help you to make sure that everybody is doing the right thing. But I wasn't given the opportunity." And he said, "David, but you were just standing in the car park." And I said, "That's because I'd already spoken to the facilities officer at the desk to explain what we were doing." And he said, "Why didn't you tell me?" And I said, "I tried to tell you for the previous 5 days, but I was told that you're not available, that you're not on site. And I hadn't had the chance to ask today because we just arrived. But I almost assumed that it was going to be the same situation." And he said, "Oh." I said, "So do we pack up and go?" He said, "No. In fact, we have a whole lot of new work to give you." And I said, "What do you mean?" He said, "You're such a great asset to this school that we want to give you a whole lot of new work." So, what am I saying here? What is the power of this story? I am not a doormat, and nor should you be. You should never, ever, ever accept being put in your place when you're already in your place. You should never, ever, ever accept an attack when you don't deserve it. You should never accept an attack when all you're doing is showing love and trying to help. You should never, ever be put down because you are too special If you're listening to this, you've clicked on it because you are a special gift. You are light to this world, and so am I. And I will not be treated like that anymore. I've put up with it all my life, and it has not helped me at all. In fact, it's kept me from being my best. So now I will call out this behavior each and every single time. And I will tell the person, not off, because that will just get their back up and they will start attacking me even more and defending their position. I will tell them how I feel. And when I do that, I cut the circuits in their brain, because people won't often tell people how they feel. But when you do, it's completely different. It throws them, especially a narcissist, and it makes them stop and think and listen. And that's how I was able to get this person to stop, to think, and to listen about how their actions were being perceived by me. And it could have just been my perception, but I know for a fact that I don't react like that unless I am being attacked. And in this case, I was being attacked. And I feel, just in hindsight, I feel like this person, being new to the job, being thrown in the deep end, by being surrounded by a huge amount of pressure, start of the school year, I feel as if they were taking it out on me, and I completely get that. I can do that as well. I can have a bad relationship with another person, and then when you come across somebody that you want to have a good relationship with, the emotion of that ruined relationship, that toxic relationship, impacts the important relationship, where really you're only wanting to show kindness and love. And I think that's what happened in this case. But it still happened, and I had to call it out. So if you're in a position where you have a boss, you have a partner, you have a friend, a work colleague, a schoolmate, and they're attacking you, go silent and listen to what they're saying. And then when they stop, because they will stop if you go silent, because they're waiting for a reaction, and they'll say, "Are you okay?" or something like that, call them out and say, "You have really hurt me. I feel as if," and then go through the list of things that you just heard and call them out, not in a nasty way, in a caring, loving way that helps them understand, helps that light switch to go on, and helps them to level up and change their behavior, especially towards you, because you are worth it. You are beautiful, you are strong, you are powerful, and you do not deserve to be torn down by these people, because you are not the person that they are wanting to tear down. It is the person that attacked them. If you found value in this video, I want you to go to the comments section and write this line for me. Call it out. Call it out, because we need to call these people out. And if you can do that for me, it's going to tell YouTube and the algorithm that this video is of value to you. It'll keep presenting this kind of content to you, and it will push this content to other people like you. And together we can educate the toxic people, the broken people, the wounded people, and bring up the level of the community. Please do that for me. That's it for me today. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you for subscribing. Hope Coach out.